Good morning, cyber friends. We're glad to have you this morning. We thank God for life, health, and strength. We thank Him for as well as it is, and we thank Him for each and every one of you. Look at my video title this morning, I should say. What it says: Satan, the natural enemy. My friends, I want to first of all give a great shout out to our sister Tina Seeley. Tina's a regular on the Bible study, and we want to say that we thank her for being faithful. You know, I got to say this, and the Bible says, give honor to whom honor is due. And the reason I said that about our sister Tina have always, ever since I known her, she was very, very persistent. In other words, I like her spirit because she don't give up. And that's a good thing, in other words. But the one thing is about consistency. You know, there was a song that Dr. Joseph Lowry, I forget the choir name right now, that sang this song with him. And during the part before the song title is "I'm Going Through." I want y'all to listen to that. I'm going through. Dr. Lowry starts the little bit of conversation before the song. In other words, he explains, or I should say, exactly what the song is talking about. And when he says that many starts out on a journey, but they don't fail to go through. I should say, they fail to go through. In other words, he said there are many starts out on a certain thing. They start with fear, fervor, and everything, but it's soon, before you know it, they done fizzled on out. In other words, they are not in it for the long haul. The devil's our natural enemy, always raises his head. When you decide that you want to do something for the Lord and something of substance, some sort of thing that is meant for the good of mankind. In other words, to reach out and to do things that you feel that'll make a difference in this world. You can rest assured that somehow, some way, Satan is going to get in it. Now mark my words, people. Whatever you are trying to do, I know because I'm in something right now that I'm trying to do. As I told y'all earlier that I was trying to get my group up to par, got an engagement this weekend. And then all of a sudden to get right up here about a week before time to do it. Then you got things where people are not even in place. Devil raised his head up, got people that could not come to rehearsal. In other words, when everybody should have been getting right this week to get ready to go and do what thus says the Lord, which I'm going, period. I'm going if I have to go by myself, because he's not going to stop me, because I got enough sense to recognize Satan's devices. But what I'm saying is just the point of what I'm trying to get you to see. Satan will always come to try to seek. His job is to seek to kill, steal, and destroy. That's his job. That's his job. And he does it very, very well. The problem is, people, we are not doing ours as we say we are Christian. We are not doing our job very well. And you heard me say we, because it goes for me as well as you. Once we get to the point of where we can be, see, some people you can't tell nothing. You don't have time, and we don't have time in our hand. We don't, people, we don't. We can't say what we're going to do today or tomorrow, for we don't know what a day may bring. We don't have our lives in our hand. God does. And whatever his will is, that's what's going to be done. But we are supposed to, in other words, it said, when there's no vision, the people perish. You should at least have a plan. Well, I just thought I would just tell this to everybody. I'm not going to even send this here to the group. I'm not going to even send this to the Tritones. I'm not going to send it to, I'm not going to put it on the group, man. sometimes I don't believe anybody even paying attention to it anyway. All I know is that the things have got down to the wire. Satan wants to try to block it. Satan wants to kill it. That's what he want to do. But the devil is a lie. Because like I say, if I have to do it myself, me and the Holy Ghost, it's going to get done. I refuse to let the devil win. But sometimes we get our own pride and stuff get in the way of us doing what we know we need to be doing. And look, if you, like I tell people, everybody's not put here to do the same thing. God didn't give all of us the same kind of gift. He didn't give everybody the same gift. But nevertheless, I'm a keyboard player. I was trained in music, but I don't just rely on that. That was a time that I didn't even know how to play the piano. But I had a guy that was a friend of mine. At least I think he's a friend. I considered him a friend. Brother James Blackman, Terry we called him. When I was singing background with Terry. And the only thing I did was whatever Terry told me to do, I did it to the best of my ability. And we went all over this area singing in the different churches and everything. I never led a song. I was a background singer. I background Terry. And I did that wholeheartedly with my whole heart. Guess what? You learn by doing. And if you have a gift at all, you see people, if you're doing something on a regular basis and you practicing, you should get better. But now if you're not getting any better, maybe that should tell you that maybe you should be doing something else. That's not your gift. But guess what? Everybody can try, and you can try to do the best you can. That's all God asks of us, is to do our best. And guess what? God knows what's in us because he put it there. So it's just like I tell my group, do the best you can. Sing your best. But now don't sit up there and don't do no listening and wow. Okay, it's just like I say, one of my members, Lewis, he called me teacher. Well, see, if you don't listen to the teacher, why go to class if you ain't going to listen to the teacher? In other words, people, Jesus is our teacher. He's our master teacher. Holy Spirit, what I'm saying, is in all of us. That the Holy Spirit is that the third person of the Trinity that Jesus said he was going to send to guide us in all truth. He was going to teach us all things. People, the Bible tells us the first step to salvation is the first you got to acknowledge that you've been wrong. You see, some of us can't learn and can't get no better because we think we are already right. And we are unteachable. But guess what? I don't care how much education you have. I graduated from Andrew College, then I left Andrew College, went 4 more years at Berry College, all concentrated in the music and business. Now, I got pretty good knowledge in that area, but guess what? I still can learn some more. There's still somebody that can tell me something about music and business that I don't know about. You can't get arrogant to think that you know everything and that you got your mouth running all the time. In other words, you can't learn by talking. You learn by listening. And this is what it's all boiled down to. Satan will try to pick all these sort of things, and he will get in your people. He will get in your organization, in your group, in your business, and he'll try to destroy it if you'll sit back and allow him to do that. But many men refuse to sit back and let him do it. In other words, come hell or high water, when I have given my word, I will come through if the Lord give me strength. It's all in if the Lord's will, I'm going to try to do my best to keep my word. If it be the Lord's will. Because see, I don't have time in my hand. I don't know. I could get up in the morning. I could wake up in the morning and not be able to move my legs. You understand what I'm saying, people? I could wake up in the morning and be feeling so bad I can't even get out of bed. Because see, guess what? I don't have this in my hand. It's all in the Lord's hand. So I say, if it be the Lord's will, this thing will happen tomorrow or next week or whatever. And this is why I make boast not in myself, but I make boast in the Lord that say, When I give my word, if it be the Lord's will, I'm going to go through. If I have to go through crawling on my knees, I will do it. And that's what I mean. So with that being said, people, I just pray for all of you that you'll strengthen the Lord. Sister Kate, I'm praying, continually praying for your strength. I know right now your loss of your mom is very fresh. And I know right now your heart is heavy and you're in bereavement, and that is understandable. So we are praying for you, and God gonna bring you through. Believe me, it will get better. You're gonna always remember your mom. You're gonna always remember. But you will be able to cope with it. Just keep on pressing. Keep your hands in the winding chain. Keep your hands in Jesus' hand. Everything will be all right. That said, this has been the man saying again to the Bible study was all good one on last night. Thank you, Sister Tina, Prophetess Tina Sealer, for being such a good student. I got to admit that, being a good student. Peace. Goodbye.